Godzilla vs. Thor. The ultimate battle, who would win? A colossal shadow looms over a city skyline. Skyscrapers tremble as the ground quakes beneath an unimaginable weight. Simultaneously, the heavens darken, and thunder echoes through the atmosphere. Lightning splits the sky, illuminating the silhouette of a figure descending from the storm clouds. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to an unprecedented analysis of two of the most formidable beings ever conceived. On one side, we have Godzilla, the king of the monsters, an ancient leviathan awakened by nuclear radiation. On the other, Thor Odinson, the Asgardian god of thunder, protector of the Nine Realms, and one of the mightiest avengers. Today, we delve deep into a theoretical confrontation of these titans. With meticulous examination and expert insights, we pose the question, in an epic showdown between Godzilla and Thor, who would emerge victorious? Godzilla, the king of the monsters. Godzilla, known in Japanese as Gojira, first emerged in 1954 as a metaphor for nuclear devastation. Born from the depths of the ocean and awakened by hydrogen bomb testing, this prehistoric sea creature became an iconic symbol of nature's wrath against human hubris. Throughout various interpretations, Godzilla's role oscillates between a destructive force and a reluctant guardian. Godzilla's powers are vast and formidable. Atomic breath. A concentrated beam of nuclear energy emitted from his mouth, capable of reaching temperatures exceeding 500,000 degrees Celsius, enough to vaporize steel and rock instantly. Nuclear pulse. An omnidirectional release of atomic energy from his body, acting as a powerful shockwave to repel adversaries. Immense size and strength. Standing over 100 meters tall and weighing upwards of 90,000 metric tons, his physical strength allows him to topple buildings and overpower other giant creatures with ease. Durability and regeneration. Godzilla's hide is nearly impenetrable, resistant to conventional weaponry, and he possesses a rapid healing factor that allows recovery from grievous injuries. Notable feats. Battles with kaiju. Defeated formidable opponents such as King Ghidorah, a three-headed extraterrestrial dragon capable of planetary destruction, and Mechagodzilla, a robotic counterpart equipped with advanced weaponry. Surviving extreme conditions. Endured direct hits from nuclear weapons and survived the pressures of deep-sea environments and even exposure to lava. Thor, the god of thunder. Thor, originating from Norse mythology and popularized by Marvel Comics, is the son of Odin, the All-Father, and heir to the throne of Asgard. As a member of the Avengers, Thor has defended Earth and the cosmos from threats beyond imagination. His journey spans millennia, battling foes across different realms and dimensions. Thor's abilities stem from his divine heritage, control over thunder and lightning, capable of summoning and manipulating weather on a planetary scale, generating electrical discharges exceeding 1 billion volts. Superhuman physiology. Possesses strength sufficient to lift over 100 tons, speed that allows him to react in nanoseconds, and durability to withstand cosmic-level attacks. Wielding Mjölnir and Stormbreaker, his enchanted weapons grant him abilities such as energy manipulation, dimensional travel, and channeling of mystical energies. Mjölnir, forged from Uru metal, can absorb and redirect energy, while Stormbreaker amplifies his powers further. Notable feats. Defeating cosmic entities. Overcame beings like Surtur, the fire giant prophesied to bring about Ragnarok, and battled the likes of Thanos, wielding the Infinity Gauntlet. Surviving stellar energies. Withstood the full force of a neutron star, temperatures exceeding 600 million degrees Kelvin, to forge Stormbreaker. The battleground. Our hypothetical battlefield is set in Tokyo, a sprawling metropolis with both modern skyscrapers and coastal access, providing an arena suited to both combatants. Environmental factors. Urban landscape. The density of the city offers obstacles and cover, influencing movement and strategy. Collateral damage is inevitable, affecting millions. Natural elements. Proximity to the sea allows Godzilla a potential retreat or power-up, while the open sky is advantageous for Thor's aerial capabilities. Tail of the tape. Physical attributes. Godzilla. Height. Approximately 120 meters. Weight 99,000 metric tons. Thor. Height 1.98 meters. Weight 290 kilograms, without Mjölnir. This vast difference in scale presents unique challenges for Thor. Strength and durability. Godzilla can lift and exert forces exceeding 100,000 tons. His dermal layers can withstand nuclear explosions. Thor has lifted the Midgard serpent, a creature of planetary mass. His Asgardian physiology grants near invulnerability to most forms of damage. Speed and agility. Godzilla, capable of reacting to supersonic threats, with a tail swipe speed estimated at Mach 3. Thor possesses reflexes measured in femtoseconds, capable of perceiving and reacting to light speed attacks. Flight speeds exceeding Mach 32 when hurling Mjölnir. Powers and weapons. Godzilla's arsenal. Atomic breath. Effective range of over 500 kilometers, with energy outputs reaching several hundred megatons of TNT. Nuclear pulses. Emission of energy waves that can disintegrate nearby structures and organisms. Physical attacks. Tail strikes can generate forces comparable to tactical nukes. Thor's arsenal. Mjölnir, Stormbreaker, can generate and control cosmic energies, absorb and redirect attacks including radiation and magical forces. Weather manipulation. Capable of creating storms of planetary scale, summoning lightning bolts of colossal amperage. God Blast. A concentrated discharge tapping into his life force, able to harm beings of Galactus's stature. Special abilities. Godzilla. Regeneration rate allows healing from decapitation in minutes. Radiation absorption can augment his powers. Thor. Immortality. Relative to humans, vast combat experience across realms, proficiency in magic and ancient knowledge. Battle strategies. Godzilla's tactics. Brute force. Overwhelm opponents with sheer mass and power. Adaptive combatant. Learn and counter enemies' tactics mid-battle. Radiation empowerment. Increase power levels by absorbing surrounding nuclear energy. Thor's tactics. Aerial advantage. Utilize flight to attack from multiple vectors. Energy manipulation. Absorb and redirect Godzilla's atomic attacks. Strategic targeting. Exploit any identified weaknesses with precision strikes. Exploiting weaknesses. Godzilla's potential weaknesses. Susceptible to energy absorption. Possible limits to radiation levels before overload. Thor's potential weaknesses. Overconfidence. Potential vulnerability to overwhelming physical force. The hypothetical battle. An unforeseen dimensional rift brings Godzilla and Thor into the same reality. Misunderstandings and escalations lead to inevitable conflict as Godzilla rises from Tokyo Bay, perceiving Thor as a new threat. Exchange of blows. First strike. Godzilla unleashes his atomic breath towards Thor, who counters by deflecting it with Mjölnir, the collision resulting in a massive explosion. Thor's retaliation. Summons a lightning strike of unprecedented magnitude, striking Godzilla's dorsal plates, momentarily staggering him. Rising tension. Realizing the resilience of his opponent, Godzilla charges forward, causing seismic waves. Thor, taking to the skies, hurls Mjölnir at near light speed, impacting Godzilla's armored hide but failing to penetrate. The climax. Turning point. Godzilla begins to overheat, entering his burning Godzilla state, with energy levels increasing exponentially. Radiation levels spike, threatening catastrophic meltdown. Final showdown. Thor channels the full Odin force, enhancing his powers beyond their usual limits. He prepares the God Blast, aiming to incapacitate Godzilla before the meltdown occurs. The decisive moment. As Godzilla releases a devastating nuclear pulse, Thor unleashes the God Blast. The collision of energies creates a massive vortex, neutralizing the immediate threat but depleting both combatants significantly. Declaring the winner. Analyzing the outcome. The battle results in a stalemate of sorts, but with critical analysis, factors tip the scales. The victor. Thor emerges as the victor, albeit narrowly, due to his ability to adapt, absorb, and counter Godzilla's nuclear-based attacks, coupled with his access to vast mystical powers. Justification. Thor's energy manipulation allows him to mitigate Godzilla's primary weaponry. His superior speed and flight provide strategic mobility. The God Blast, fueled by the Odin force, surpasses Godzilla's regenerative capabilities. Counter-arguments and alternative outcomes. If the battle conditions change. Different environment. In a radioactive-rich environment, Godzilla could continuously regenerate and power up, potentially outlasting Thor. Power-ups and external influences. Godzilla's energy absorption. If Godzilla absorbs sufficient energy, he could reach levels beyond Thor's capacity to counter. Thor's access to full Odin force. With unrestricted access, Thor's powers would be exponentially greater. Fan theories. Some posit that Godzilla's sheer size and nuclear capabilities could eventually overwhelm Thor. Others suggest Thor could transmute Godzilla or banish him to another dimension. Fan opinions and reactions. Poll results. In a recent survey of enthusiasts, Thor, 55% believe Thor would win due to versatility and divine powers. Godzilla, 45% support Godzilla's victory, citing his indomitable nature and raw power. Highlighting comments. User A. Thor's magic gives him the edge over Godzilla's brute force. User B. Godzilla has faced beings as powerful as Thor. His resilience shouldn't be underestimated. Inviting discussion. We encourage our expert viewers to delve deeper into this debate. Share your analyses, cite feats, and present your conclusions. The hypothetical clash between Godzilla and Thor represents a union of raw, primal power against divine might and versatility. Each combatant brings unique strengths that challenge the other in unprecedented ways. While our analysis concludes with Thor's victory, the complexities of such a battle leave room for endless debate. The convergence of science fiction and mythology provides a rich ground for exploration and discussion among experts and enthusiasts alike. Thank you for joining us in this in-depth examination of two legendary figures. If you found this analysis insightful, please like and subscribe for more expert-level content. Leave your thoughts below, and stay tuned for our next deep dive into the realms of the extraordinary.